These are the men who serve at the helm of the National Bureau of Investigation. Behind the serenity captured in these portraits is a lifetime collective commitment to the mandate and ideals of the organization. It is a commitment characterized by action and a dedication to truth and justice.
We are about to establish and put into operation the government of the Commonwealth of the Philippines as ordained by the Congress of the United States.
I, Manuel Luis Quezon, hereby solemnly swear that I will faithfully and conscientiously fulfill my duties as President of the Philippines.
These are the golden years.
The National Bureau of Investigation traces its roots to the Commonwealth era, a brainchild of the late President Manuel L. Quezon and then Justice Secretary Jose Yulo. It follows a pattern set by the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation and is manned by carefully screened investigating agents complemented by staff of medical legal doctors, forensic chemists, fingerprint examiners, investigative photographers, question document examiners, pathologists, polygraph examiners, ballisticians, DNA experts, artists, illustrators, information technology experts, and administrative assistants. Under Republic Act No. 157, the NBI is empowered, among other functions, to investigate crimes and other offenses, to act as a clearinghouse for criminal records and other information that may benefit prosecuting and law enforcement entities in the Philippines, and to coordinate with other national and local agencies in the maintenance of peace and order. Professionalism is the mark of an agent of the National Bureau of Investigation. Operations of the NBI are conducted with utmost thoroughness and always in adherence to legality. The agency may initiate investigation proceedings on its own or when public interest so requires. Through the years, the NBI has earned the trust and respect of the citizens it has served. Each director has left a legacy of his own management style, while consistently upholding the reputation of the agency as a reliable and dynamic institution that provides investigative and support services to Filipinos seeking truth and justice. Along the way, the Bureau has weathered storms and negotiated rough roads, always emerging as victorious in each battle, armed as always with thoroughness and legality. Criticisms and questions were more than sufficiently addressed through the honest and efficient work by the men and women of the NBI. Among them are highly competent staff, trained extensively here and abroad. Ability, bravery, and integrity are more than ideals. They are lived from day to day by Bureau personnel in word and action.
Through the years, the National Bureau of Investigation has lived up to the high expectations of the Filipino people. Strengthened by continuing research and adaptability to the call of the times, the Bureau is facing the challenges of detecting and fighting terrorism, cybercrimes, illegal drugs, the human vital organs trade, human trafficking, environment-related violations, public corruption, and many other illegal activities in addition to the major index crimes. It has increasingly crossed borders in search of fugitives and witnesses to crimes and for evidence that counts.
For countless hapless victims of crimes and their families, the National Bureau of Investigation has become a last resort when probes conducted by other entities face a dead end. The Bureau has made itself readily accessible to the public, thus saving ordinary folk time, effort, and money to acquire the services they need. Such is the confidence of ordinary people in the wide-range capabilities of the NBI. Now, the Bureau enters an era of change. A new manager has assumed the responsibility as chief of a dynamic organization vital to the interests of the Filipino people, signaling a new beginning for a nationwide civilian agency attached to the Department of Justice. As the 18th Director of the National Bureau of Investigation, he brings with him a military background combined with extensive experience in police work. He is also a graduate of the prestigious Federal Bureau of Investigation Academy, who also led and shaped the Quezon City Police District into 3-time Best Police Station. Within his first 100 days as Bureau Director, Gatdula set forth to implement new policies and programs, thus sparkling remarkable changes in so short a time.
Our vision is reflected in the Bureau's 74th anniversary theme, NBI to 2020. This is the roadmap for reforms and development, a chart we envision carrying out within the next decade. An embodiment of our plans, priorities, and strategies that we hope will characterize a reinvigorated and transforming National Bureau of Investigation.
Broadly, Gatdula seeks to streamline the bureaucracy under his stewardship. To promote efficiency and effectiveness in the discharge of duties, divisions and units were either abolished or merged or placed under another service. He implemented the reassignment and the recall of Bureau officials and rank-and-file personnel. Recognizing the urgency of the Bureau's role in its operations, the Director signified early in this term the need to enhance information and communication technology within his turf. To start with, he made the submission of a significant activity report through email, a must for all the offices within the Bureau. This report is seen to ensure the effective and efficient delivery of public services, especially in the dispensation of justice. The Bureau is looking towards the completion of a cyber center which features 24-hour manned action and call centers to respond to the public's varying demands. The drive against criminality and lawlessness was intensified through the Bureau's relentless efforts to identify and arrest several suspects charged with various offenses under the country's penal code and other special laws. other measures consistent with the major policies and programs drawn up by the new Bureau leadership. As the National Bureau of Investigation approaches 2020, it faces the twin challenges of dwindling manpower resources and very limited operational funds. The new Bureau management swiftly drew up solutions to address these challenges. These include pushing for the passage in the Congress of pending legislation to reorganize and modernize the NBI. Increased appropriations for the modernization programs, activities and goals of the Bureau, and the acquisition of state-of-the-art and upgradable equipment and facilities. Inclusion of a special provision in the 2011 General Appropriations Act authorizing the NBI to utilize 20 to 25% of its collection from clearance fees to augment its operational expenses. There is much to be done in the years to come, and this, the new Bureau leadership recognizes. But it is undoubted. Given the expertise, the experience, and the determination, and its remarkable initial accomplishments by the second semester of 2010, it is confident that after another decade, it will have realized its objectives.
The leadership and personnel of the National Bureau of Investigation remain committed to the ideals for which the organization was created. But, acutely aware of the dictates of time, we move forward, focused on transforming the Bureau into a globally capable entity. Modern yet sensitive, determined but inspiring. We have taken the first steps to transformation. We believe that, with the rest of the world, we are moving forward.